All right, baby, we're back. Was having a little technical difficulties just a second ago, so we'll just give everyone a bit of time to hop in back into the live. And we had about 50 people in here already, but we're going to give everyone a minute to come back in, and we're going to chill for a bit. Thanks, guys, for coming into the live. Let's see if Lucas comes back in, and we'll make him a moderator, because I know last chat was a bit spammy. So we're going to avoid that today. I want to answer your guys' questions that are actually real questions. All right, guys. So the agenda for this live, we're going to sign some autograph cards, and we're just going to hang out a little bit. So I have this fat stack of autograph cards, and we're just going to start signing them. And these are going in with all orders on gentrystein.com. So I had it going last weekend, and then everyone was messaging me saying that they missed out. So we have a bunch more. So we're just going to get this going. Going to answer some questions for you guys. We're going to hang out a little bit, maybe do some yo-yo tricks. And yeah, so let's just start signing. And then I'll get to some of your guys' questions. I'm seeing Gentry, what is a good yo-yo for a complete beginner? Anyone who's a complete beginner, guys, I recommend getting the Yo-Yo Master Pack on gentrystein.com. It is literally designed to go from beginner to advanced trick, so it has everything you need. Okay, let's see how many signed autograph cards I can do during this stream. I should have chose like a better spot to do this, so I have more space. Am I gonna say who ordered it? We're not packing any orders today. They've already been shipped for the day. But any of the orders you guys have made over the week has included a card, but we just ran out today. So we have 500 more cards to sign. Look, this is what they're looking like. You're buying 3 yo-yos and some other stuff in an hour. Let me know. What are you getting? You guys have the DNA. All right, the Yo-Yo Bros. Hey, I can see your comment. I appreciate your comment, but please don't keep spamming the same thing. So otherwise, if you guys keep commenting the same thing, I'm gonna have to mute you on the chat, because I want to get to everyone's questions here, and it'll be chill. Like, I'll be on here for like an hour, guys. So if you have a question, like, don't worry, I can answer it. You're going to New York States. Yo, what says, what's a good competition yo-yo? I'm going to New York States. So in my opinion, the best competition yo-yo should be well-rounded. So for me, shutter wide angle is definitely my choice. And it's just like, it's wide, it spins long, it's stable, it's built for any type of trick you can throw at it. It's what I use for my Worlds 2019 routine, my last Worlds win. All right. Why is your yo-yo coming back when you do Godspeed? That's actually a pretty valuable question for you guys. If you guys are trying to learn like speed combos, like Godspeed tricks, or really any other type of advanced trick, as you're practicing, if your yo-yo is snagging back to your hand, it's probably because there's too much string in the gap, or maybe you're throwing the yo-yo the wrong way. But ultimately, my advice for when you are getting those snags is figure out which part of the trick is snagging. So it's not just doing it on its own, unless your bearing needs to be cleaned, but there's probably something you're doing in the trick that's causing the yo-yo to snag. So yeah, just try to like analyze it and break it down and see why the issue's happening. Am I going to Nationals? Yeah, Nationals is a ways away though. It's in June. What is the best unresponsive starter yo-yo? Best unresponsive starter yo-yo, I would say, would be like your first metal unresponsive yo-yo. Best thing is Shutter Trainer. Let me see if I can get, if I'm gonna pin a comment with a link to gentrystein.com. So that way you guys can go straight to that link to get your yo-yos. Hold up, let me post this. Get a yo-yo here. Boom. And now we're gonna, is it gonna let me pin that? All right, where do you get the yo-yos? Gentrystein.com. I just linked it here. Let me pin it so that way you guys can, there we go. It's at the top. So you can, if you guys want to start yo-yoing or get a new yo-yo, all the orders on my website, gentrystein.com, this weekend, like from now through the weekend, are going to come with these signed autograph cards. That's what we're doing here. Let's see how many I've signed so far. Check this out. I need a little break. My hand needs a break. Here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've signed 11 so far. Let's do 15 and then we'll take a little yo-yo break. All right. 12. 13. Someone asks, should I buy the 9 Dragons or not? Yo, so let me tell you a little story. I used to really dislike the 9 Dragons. That's when it was the old version. Now the new version spins so much better. When you hold the new version of the 9 Dragons, it spins for so much longer than the old version. And now I feel like it really opens up, like it really does what it should have done all along. Like it worked well before, but okay, we're at 15. We're gonna do some 9 Dragons tricks. I was actually making some up earlier. I'll show you guys my new 9 Dragons trick. But yeah, I would say, I mean, the 9 Dragons is not the yo-yo for you if you're looking for your first yo-yo or your first unresponsive yo-yo. But I mean, if you already have like a shutter, you already have a DNA, then the 9 Dragons is a super cool one because it's just so unique. Check out this trick I just made. Actually, I'll show you first if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you haven't seen the Impossible Yo-Yo Trick Battle. Basically, the 9 Dragons has 3 ball bearings, which allow you to grab the yo-yo in midair while it's spinning. So you can catch it in between your tricks. And it opens up an entire new world of tricks that normally wouldn't be possible. So actually, I just made this one up earlier before the stream. I'll show you guys. Oh. Oh, almost. See, it's a DNA at the end. So the idea is you start with a forward throw, and then you whip over and catch, so the yo-yo's still spinning here, and then you bounce the string off your wrist, and then whip over, and that string has to go over the gap of the yo-yo. And from here, you tilt it over as it's spinning there, and it snags on the bind, and then you can DNA it from there. So yeah, I think you guys would love the 9 Dragons. It's such a fun yo-yo. All right, let's try to hit that trick. We're at 15 autograph cards signed so far. Oh, almost. Okay, I got to hit this. We'll hit it once and then go back to the autograph cards. Okay, here we go. I have a good feeling about this one. Oh, I can't get it. Here we go. Woo! Did you see that? Oh, so sick. Like, you'd never be able to do that trick if it weren't for this yo-yo. If you guys want to pick up a 9 Dragons, the link is at the top of the chat. But let's get back to the autograph cards because I've only signed 15 and we have more orders than that for the day. So I got to catch up a little bit. Should you get a magic yo-yo? I don't recommend it. I mean, they're cheap. for a reason. But I mean, really, yeah. I mean, you know where to get the yo-yos, bro. You know where you want to get them. You know. Okay, we're gonna get some more of these signed. We'll get to at least 100 on the stream. Boom. I should get, like, for the next stream I do this that I do like this, I should get a microphone right by the pen so you guys can hear the ASMR of the signing. And I should do like a camera on my hands too. Let's see. What string is best? I mean, to be honest, I don't think the string really matters that much. I just use the string that's on my website, honestly, now. I mean, when I was competing and stuff, I sometimes would use other string, but I don't think it matters that much what the string is. All right. It's your birthday, and you got the shutter wide angle. Nice. Happy birthday, Yo-Yo Mateo. That's what's up, guys. Wish Yo-Yo Mateo a happy birthday. Mateo, what tricks are you working on with your new shutter wide angle? Let me know. How to do tricks for beginners? So if you guys are just getting into yo-yoing, check out my Learn to Yo-Yo series here on my channel. And yeah, it'll teach you everything you need to know to get started. And also, if you guys haven't peeped the video that I uploaded this morning, check that out too. It's the 24-hour yo-yo challenge from when I was in Istanbul. I had literally 24 hours there and really only like 10 hours to do this challenge because when I got there, it was nighttime and I needed to sleep. But it was a fun challenge for sure. And I just dropped a video on my channel. It's called the 24-hour yo-yo challenge. But for those of you that are just joining into the stream here, I'm signing autograph cards because last Monday I did a stream and signed some cards for you guys and packed your orders from gentrysign.com. And you guys wanted more autograph cards, so I got them coming. How do you get one? Yeah, so if you want an autograph card, any order you make on gentrysign.com from now through the weekend will come with a free signed autograph card. So whether you want just some strings, maybe you want a new yo-yo if you've been eyeing a new yo-yo. I got some new colors that have just come out, like this new shiny green wide angle is one of my favorites. It turned out really sick. We also did a shiny blue, and we did a fire galaxy wide angle. So this has been my yo-yo of the day. This and the 9 dragons. And then also, if you guys haven't seen, we just did these new aqua and orange DNAs. Check it out. Check it out while it spins. Watch. See the colors? So these are sick too. Aqua and orange DNAs. Boom! All right. Braxton. Yeah, I know Tyler Duffy. Of course. He's the man. How did I get started yo-yoing? That's a good question. I started yo-yoing when I was 8 years old, and I was in Chico, California, my hometown, which is home of the National Yo-Yo Museum. And they did lessons there, and I just started going to the lessons. Fell in love with it. All right, we're just gonna run through some more autograph cards here. Okay, quality alerts. I'm seeing your comment, dude, but if you could stop sending in the same comment, I would appreciate that. Can I do a tutorial for Godspeed? That's a good idea. Maybe I will do a YouTube video on that. You're inventing your own tricks. You made up your Godspeed combo. That's what's up. I mean, any trick can be a Godspeed combo, really. Any trick can be if you're fast enough. But really, when it comes down to it, the most important thing is that it uses the technique of the boingy boing trick. This is like top secret stuff right here. I'm telling you guys that basically all Godspeed is boingy boing, because as you're doing all these small movements, it's just doing a boingy boing in different ways. You're just pulling your hands apart and bringing them closer throughout different movements. So as you notice, like with this Godspeed combo, it's basically just doing boingy boing over and over in different ways. And that's what creates the really fast effect. Waffle Hooper says, are you the best in the world? I'm new. Welcome, dude. So my world title was just taken. I decided not to compete for the first time since 2011. So a new world champion was crowned, Mir Kim from Korea. And I have a couple of videos on my channel all about that. Earlier November last year, I went to Korea to go help train him a little bit. And we spent the day together. And then he ended up winning the finals and taking the title. And I watched it from the crowd. So if you want to go watch that, go check out my video called I Trained the Next World Yo-Yo Champion. And then you can check out my video that's more recent, who will be the next world yo-yo champion. And that shows my reaction and everything at the contest itself. All right. Braxton, I appreciate you, dog. If you guys are just joining in, we're signing some more autograph cards. We're going to get at least 100 signed during the stream for any orders made on gentrystein.com today through the weekend. So if you guys have been eyeing a new yo-yo, you'll get an autograph card with your order on gentrystein.com if you make your order this weekend, like now through the weekend. You're going to get a 9 Dragons? Yo, good call. Good call. Thanks for shopping on gentrystein.com. Much love. What color 9 Dragons are you going to get? Do I plan on yo-yoing for the rest of my life? 100%, baby. I mean, I don't think there's ever going to be a point where I don't yo-yo. There's definitely points where I like yo-yo more than others, but at some point, like yo-yos will always be a part of my life, because ultimately I love play, and yo-yo perfectly fits into that category. Have I tried the Yo-Yo Factory Bullseye? I haven't really thrown it too much, but whenever I'm doing DNAs, it's always with the DNA. All right. I think we're probably about 40 autograph cards in so far. So we'll make sure that there's enough for all the orders on gentrystein.com through the weekend. You'll all get an autograph card. Look at my stack so far. This is my stack. Hey, Aston, appreciate you, man. No need to send gifts on the. No need to send like donations or gifts on the stream. Just get yourself a yo-yo on gentrystein.com with the money instead of giving it to me, and you'll get an autograph card. But I appreciate you. Ernest, my favorite country I've been to, dude, I mean, how do I even answer that question? I would say two of my favorite places in the world are Japan and Prague. Largely because those two places, not only do I have a lot of friends there, but they've played pivotal roles in like my journey in yo-yoing. We're gonna take a little autograph card break and just hit some tricks. But yeah, Japan and Prague have played a hugely pivotal role in my journey of yo-yoing. I mean, Japan was the first place that I went to that was outside of the US when I was 18. So I had never left the US. And then about a month and a half before Worlds in 2014, I went to Japan to go train. And that whole month and a half was completely life-changing for me. I met so many amazing players in Japan, got to experience a new culture for the first time. And yeah, it was great. And then eventually, after the month and a half was over, I flew to Prague for Worlds and ended up taking the dub for my first win. So now I've been back to both places many times. I'm heading to Prague actually in just a couple weeks for the Czech National Yo-Yo Contest. So pretty stoked for that. If you guys were going, I'll see you there. Oh, hit a DNA? All right, here we go. I'm going to hit a DNA on the new DNA color. Orange with aqua fade. And we'll hit a DNA. These are on gentrystein.com. Oh, I missed it. All right, here we go. We'll hit a cleaner one. Oh my gosh. There we go. Boom, baby. It looks cool when it spins. I know, right? That's why we came out with this color, because it's one of the coolest spinning colors that we've done. Especially when it's doing DNA, you can see it spinning that way. All right, guys, back to the autograph cards. If you're just joining in, we're doing free signed autograph cards on every order on gentrystein.com. The link's at the top of the chat. All right, Lucas, are you a moderator on this one? Lucas Decker, the legend, is in the chat. Boom. I got work to do. I got autograph cards to sign. Check it out. This gold pen is sick. Okay, should we count how many I've signed now at this point? We'll count my stack. Hold on. Let's count the stack. Stefan, what's up, dude? Stefan's the most legendary commenter on all my content. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 44, that's it? Oh, I got to get back to work. Congratulations, you can count. Well, congratulations to you for your sarcasm. All right, let's get back to it. I just wanted to see how many I had done so far, because I want to get to at least like 100 on the stream. Do quadruple DNA? Oh man, I need some practice first. Before that. I know, Steven, it's been too long. What have you been up to, dude? Have you been yo-yoing? Let me know what yo-yo from my line you guys are playing with today. Let me know. Drop it in the chat. what signature model of mine you're playing with today. Sign your forehead. I mean, I'm signing the autograph cards, bro. Shutter Wide Angle, DNA Galaxy, Nine Dragons. Nice. Nice. What yo-yo from my line are you guys considering getting but have questions about? Let me know if you have any questions about any of the yo-yos. I want to make sure you guys get what you're looking for. We got to get my pen going with some more ink. The beginner set? You mean the master pack? What's your question about the master pack? The yo-yo master pack is a pack that I created with 3 yo-yos that has a spin star, which is a beginner yo-yo that doesn't have a bearing. So the idea is that it works really easy to learn with and that there's no maintenance required. Then it has an upgraded ball bearing yo-yo in it, still responsive. And then it also includes a Replay Pro, which is the unresponsive yo-yo that I used to win my first, or not my first, that I used to win the US Nationals in 2015. All right. This pen is losing its ink. Maybe I need to like press it down on something. Look, I'm going to do a smiley face. Do I have the 9 Dragons on my shop? Yeah. 9 Dragons are on gentrystein.com. The link's at the top of the chat if you guys want to go pick one up. And if you guys make an order on gentrystein.com this weekend, you'll get a free signed autograph card. That's what we're doing now. I'm signing all of these. But considering the shutter wide angle until I mentioned the new bimetal. The new bimetal is going to take a little longer to come out. So it'll probably be next year. Sorry about that. But what yo-yo do you recommend for a new YouTuber? If you're wanting to get into yo-yoing, you are looking for the Yo-Yo Master Pack, my dude. The Yo-Yo Master Pack is the best thing for beginners. It has 3 yo-yos to take you from beginner to advanced, from unresponsive or from responsive to unresponsive. I don't want these smearing. Each autograph is signed with care. There's no smearing up in here. Is the steel shutter good? I love the steel shutter. The steel shutter is an epic yo-yo. It was like, the steel shutter is the key to getting more consistent at your tricks. The idea behind that yo-yo is that it is still heavy. It still spins a long time. It's still stable, but it's small. So it's perfect as just a fun pocket yo-yo, but more specifically, if you're wanting to train with it, training with a small yo-yo was my key for 2018 and 2019, and eventually led me to hitting my new tricks consistently enough to be able to win my second world title. So the small yo-yo was the big key to that. And I'm surprised that more people don't do that. Yeah, for beginners, I mean, the best yo-yos for beginners, for me, I would say the Arrow and the Master Pack. Either one of those. So, good question. Hong Yi Peck says, what's the difference between a shutter and a shutter trainer? So the shutter trainer is the same yo-yo as the shutter, but it just comes not quite machined to the same level of precision. So it's just as good at doing tricks, but it doesn't come in all the fancy colors. And it's, you know, they're not, every shutter will spin perfectly smooth. Some trainers might not, but it won't be in a way that would affect play. I see someone said the steel shutter seems overpriced. The reason it's so expensive is because it's made of full steel. And the only way to get the proper weight distribution for that specific like yo-yo to make it look like a shutter and everything was to make it steel because it's heavy and it spins long. If the steel shutter was made out of aluminum, then it could be cheaper than a shutter. But because it's full stainless steel, it's expensive. Where do you get shells for the Nine Dragons? Usually, we're not selling the shells separately right now. We may in the future, but you shouldn't have any issues with the shells. Are you just looking to like change the color or something? Asking about the Nine Dragons shell, by the way. Oh, wrong way. All right. Let's take a little yo-yo break after we sign one more card. All right. So we're going to take a little yo-yo break here on the stream. But if you guys want these autograph cards that I'm signing, any order you make on gentrystein.com this weekend, you'll get an autograph card. The link is at the top of the chat. Steven, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. We're going to hit some tricks on this new DNA color. I haven't played with it enough. Sometimes I get questions from people asking if the DNA can do other tricks. And it's funny because I always talk about doing DNA tricks with it. Because, you know, that's the name of the yo-yo. That's what the yo-yo was built for. But, I mean, this yo-yo is just as good at other tricks as any other yo-yo would be. So don't let the name confuse you. I probably wouldn't have used it for Worlds because I would prefer the wide angle for competing. But this yo-yo is fully capable of doing any of my Worlds tricks. It's fully capable of doing horizontal tricks. I don't really have enough space here. But yeah, I mean, this is DNA. And then look, you hit a DNA after the horizontal trick. Oh, I missed it though. Here we go. We'll try that again. But yeah, the DNA is like, it's great for other types of tricks too. Wide angle is elite. I agree with you, dude. The wide angle is elite, especially these new shiny green versions. Okay, let's try to hit the horizontal again with the DNA ender. Woo! There we go. There we go. Have a question or let's see. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat. Tyler, happy birthday, dude. It's your birthday today too? That's what's up. What's my favorite yo-yo? I don't know. I would say my 3 favorite yo-yos at the moment are DNA, Shutter Wide Angle, and Nine Dragons. These are what I've been playing with most of the time recently. The Nine Dragons are here. Let me show you another Nine Dragons trick I was making if I have enough space. I still haven't used this yo-yo enough to like fully experiment with what's possible. But if you guys haven't seen the Impossible Yo-Yo Trick battle with the Nine Dragons with Lucas Decker, Brandon Zhu, and myself battling it out, go check it out. But the Nine Dragons allows you to catch the yo-yo in midair without stopping its spin. And you know, one thing people don't think about with the Nine Dragons is because of its free spinning outer shells, it's also amazing for horizontal tricks too. Like I could do like 2 of my horizontal combos all out with this yo-yo when normally I would have to take 2 different throws. But because the friction of the body of the yo-yo and the string aren't rubbing against each other as you're doing horizontal, it's like so good for horizontal tricks. Should you get the Godspeed and DNA or the Nine Dragons? What yo-yos do you already have, Sebastian? I would say it depends what yo-yos you already have. I mean, if you don't already have a Godspeed and DNA, I would say you can't go wrong with the God DNA pack on GentrySign.com. It comes with the 2 top selling colors of Godspeed and DNA, and it comes with a free 2 yo-yo case. So it's a sick deal. And if you make an order for that this weekend, like from now through the weekend, you'll get a free signed autograph card too. So I would say if you're deciding between like a God DNA pack and a Nine Dragons at the same price, if you don't already have a Godspeed and a DNA, then I would go God DNA pack. And then if you're looking for something to like really create some crazy, unique, modern, impossible tricks, the Nine Dragons a good one to get next. So thank you guys for supporting GentrySign.com. Much love. Thanks for shopping there. If you guys want to go get a yo-yo, the link's at the top of the chat there. And yeah, that's how you guys can get your signed autograph cards. Teach you about string tension. So whenever you guys are doing DNAs, you'll probably notice that the string gets tight. That's called string tension. So there's tricks you can do to get rid of that. You can just do the DNA spinning the other way. You can take the string off your finger. It's just something that happens. Is there still Champions Collection yo-yos left? Yes, there's still Champions Collection yo-yos. If you want to go check out the full Champions Collection line, just click the link at the top of the chat and you'll find the photo of Champions Collection. There's one product listing that has Champions Collection on it. Wembanyama's the GOAT. I know. I was just watching his 38-point game that happened here in Phoenix I think it was last night. I wish I would have gone to it. Should you get a Shutter Evo? I'm not selling Shutter Evos right now. We don't have any right now. But what are you looking for in a yo-yo? Rural Kings, I can help you. I can help guide you into something that I know you'll like if you tell me what you're looking for. How does the Kim 23 play? The Kim 23 is a sick yo-yo. I love that yo-yo. I actually just put them on GentrySign.com too. It's a sick yo-yo. Woo. Can I see your comments, Grant? I can. You have a question for me, my guy? How do you fix an unresponsive yo-yo that plays responsive for no reason? So if your unresponsive yo-yo is playing responsive, then it probably just means that you need to clean your bearings. So I have a video on that called How to Maintain Your Yo-Yo. So just go on my channel, find that video, How to Maintain Your Yo-Yo, and it will help teach you how to clean the bearing, how to do all of that, and keep your yo-yos polished and fresh. Can I go Godspeed? Okay, I got you. What's the best way to do the DNA without a yo-yo with holes on the side? I mean, that's why we created all these yo-yos with the finger spin hub. So like this was literally designed for DNA. So I mean, if you don't already have a yo-yo that has finger spin caps, I would say just pick up an Arrow or a DNA and you'll see how big of a difference it makes. But I had a request to go Godspeed, so we'll hit that real quick. Is the DNA good? It's the one I'm using now. This is definitely one of my go-to yo-yos right now. I almost just broke an iPad. My yo-yo hit this chair next to me, and it was an inch away from an iPad screen. All right, let's get back to the autograph card signing. So we got all these autograph cards. We have this stack, guys, so I need to sign as many of these as I can. These are all going in with GentrySign.com orders this weekend. So let's get some more of these bad boys signed. The gold pen is clutch. It looks so good. Why is your bearing stuck in your yo-yo? So the bearings are designed to be tight and not fall out when you open your yo-yo up. So that's why we have the multi-tool. So I have multi-tools listed on my site. It's the perfect tool for you to cut your string, to take your bearing out. And it's like the best all-around tool. You can get one at the link at the top of the chat on gentrystein.com. And like I said, guys, with the orders, it doesn't matter what you get. So like, even if you're just ordering a multi-tool or if you're just ordering some string, you'll get the autograph card with it. So who's my best friend? Well, there's a good homie of mine, Grant Mong, in the chat here. Oh, that's you? Is it just this weekend? Yeah, as of now, I'm just offering the free autograph cards on the orders on gentrystein.com for this weekend. I may bring it back in the future, but for now, it's just going to be through the weekend. I already ordered this second set of them because we ran out before. So from now through the weekend. So if you want one of these, you'll get it in your gentrystein.com order. Logan, what's up, Logan? Can I make a video with Brandon, Lucas, and Angelo? Actually, funny you say that, because I just dropped a video with Brandon and Lucas, and in the next 2 weeks, I'll be dropping a video with Angelo. So stay tuned on the channel, guys. If you don't already have post notifications turned on for my channel, go turn those on so you guys don't miss any of my videos. If you haven't seen the one I dropped today too, it's a fun one. Go check it out, the 24-hour yo-yo challenge. Woo! Every time. It just looks sick. We should be approaching like 65, 70 signed cards so far. All right. Yeah, this can be very monotonous to just sign these. So that's why I wanted to hop on the chat, hang out with you guys just while I sign. Oh, my pen is running out of ink. So I'm going to flip this card over and get the ink going. So if you guys are watching and you get the card with the markings on the back, you can know that that's the one I'm doing on the stream. Look, I'm doing a smiley face. See? So if you got the smiley face card, it's the rarest one. Boom. Rare smiley face. Yep. There's one rare smiley face autograph card. What's the best metal yo-yo for an intermediate player? What yo-yos do you already have, Nair? I would say just right off the bat, best, like if you're looking for your first metal unresponsive yo-yo, Shutter Trainer all the way. It's not expensive, and it's best all around first metal yo-yo for sure. What are the possibilities of tricks with the DNA you ordered in the new color? Well, let me just show you. First of all, thanks for the support, my dude. Thanks for shopping on gentrystein.com. You'll get one of these autograph cards since you just made your order now. And I mean, the DNA can really do any trick. Like, there's not any trick that any other normal yo-yo can't do, like that the DNA can't do. I could do any trick with this one. Any tricks from my Worlds routine. Oops. Yeah, I was saying earlier, sometimes people ask me, can the DNA do other tricks aside from the DNA? And I think they wonder that because I'm mainly talking about DNA tricks with this yo-yo. But as you can see, the cool thing about this new color too, the aqua with orange fade DNAs, when it's spinning, it almost looks like silver. But then as you like move it fast and it like changes direction, anytime it changes direction, you can see as you're playing with it, the two colors pop out. It's pretty cool. The DNA is smooth. Yeah, they are. They are. I'm so happy with how this yo-yo has turned out, and like everyone loves it that gets one. So let's get the autograph cards fired up again. Do the AND. Okay, we'll hit an AND on the DNA, and then we'll hit some on the 9 Dragons because the 9 Dragons makes it really easy. Let's see. It's a tough trick on a any regular yo-yo. The AND is really tough. Oh, and I don't have a lot of space here. Oh, we'll get it. We'll get it. You're getting into yo-yo. How should you start? If you're just getting into yo-yo, I would say pick up a yo-yo master pack on gentrystein.com and then go to my Learn to Yo-Yo series here on my channel. And that will get you set up with the yo-yos and all the tutorials that you need to get started. We're trying to hit an AND. Oh, that was almost it. That was almost it. Oh, I just keep whipping the string into my hand. There we go. We'll count that. Let's hit it on the 9 Dragons. The AND is really tough on any yo-yo except for the 9 Dragons. The reason for that is as you grab the yo-yo in midair, normally the yo-yo will stop spinning, but with the 9 Dragons, the yo-yo is still spinning. The free outer shell is just allowing you to hold it. So tricks like AND are much easier. Ooh, if I can actually hit it. Boom. Okay, let's get a few more autograph cards signed, guys. Let's see. Actually, let's see what you guys have ordered, some of the orders that have come through during the stream. Let's see what you guys have been ordering. Let's see. Maybe you guys are still in the chat. Let's see. Orders. Wait, let me go back. Where is it? How do I get to it? Here we go. How do I get to that? Oh, here we go. Okay. So during the stream, somebody just made an order for, drum roll, a DNA, a Godspeed, 10 strings, and some lube. In Greenfield, Indiana. Are you in the chat? Are you in the chat? Let's see. We also have one that just came in for a steel shutter. Nice. Try when you get your steel shutter, try to play with it and then like for 10 minutes and then go straight to a wide angle. You'll feel how crazy the like consistency improvement is right away. We also got an arrow to Mansfield, Ohio. So maybe for some beginner DNA tricks. But okay, I have to get back to signing these autograph cards. Oh, Chase. Chase, that's you. Let's see. Which one was it? Oh, yeah, Chase. You're in the chat. That's what's up, dude. Enjoy your DNA and Godspeed and string and everything. Thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate you. Do I plan to do more Q&A live streams? Probably, yeah. I mean, really right now I'm focused on just getting the YouTube videos edited and put up there for you guys. So when I'm not editing and putting those out and I'm doing stuff like this, then I'll try to go live more. But I knew I had all of these autograph cards to sign. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to be sitting here for at least an hour signing them for you guys. So I might as well hop on live and chill with you guys for a bit. Okay. Hey, Jack. I could teach you guys how to snap start, but if you're spamming the chat, then I won't do it. So basically, I don't like to actually snap start. I like to put one finger on each side of the yo-yo and then pull up that way. So like this. And then you get the yo-yo spinning and then you bind this way. So you can snap start. I'm not that good at snap starts. Tyler, what yo-yo are you looking for, dude, that's out of your budget? Because I can help you find something that fits into your budget that will work just as well for whatever you're looking for. Let me know. Oh, you're asking about Black Friday deals? That's a ways away. We don't know about that yet. I'm already offering special stuff now, guys. That's why I'm doing the autograph cards for any orders this weekend. Dan the man, 45-year-old who just started yo-yoing, appreciates you for helping the journey, loving every minute of it. Dan, my man, thank you. I appreciate you. What tricks are you working on, Dan? What yo-yo tricks have you been working on? Excalibur Nation says you need to hook up on the rare smiley face autograph card. Well, there's no guarantees that you'll get the rare smiley face, but I can guarantee you that any order you make on gentrysign.com this weekend will get at least a regular signed autograph card. Tony, thank you for the love, bro. Thanks for watching my videos, man. The hardest spin star trick? I mean, you can do any like responsive yo-yo trick with the spin star. The spin star is the first yo-yo in the yo-yo master pack, and I really like that yo-yo. That's why I put it in the pack. Ernest says, is this the most autographs you've done in a week? I think I've signed about 90 cards so far. Definitely it's not the most I've signed in a week. I have like signed a lot of autograph cards before for like events and stuff, and I've done like 500 in a day. So I don't know. We'll see how many I get through. I have 500 autograph cards here. I'll probably sign a few more of them here. Stefan, my dude, you know, the bad days come so they can make the great days that much better. So keep your chin up, bro. And I'm happy to hear that you're here. I'm happy to see that you're here with us in the chat, hanging out. I was going to start writing them all out, but got 3 different types of yo-yos. Then I found your channel. Next step is your website. Dan, I appreciate you, man. Any yo-yos you need, I got you on gentrystein.com. Thank you for your support, dude. I really appreciate you. Have you checked out my Learn to Yo-Yo series, Dan? Let me know. How do you acquire an autograph card? So I'm signing this fat stack of autograph cards, guys. I've signed like almost 100 at this point. These are all going into the orders that are made on my website, gentrysign.com, from now through the weekend. That is how you can get one. And the link to my website is at the top of the chat, or you can just type in gentrysign.com. Ooh, my stack is getting tall. The autograph cards are almost fell. Bosco, happy birthday, dude. Angel Saint, what yo-yo do I recommend for tech tricks? Angel, I would definitely suggest a shutter for you, a regular shutter. You'll really enjoy that yo-yo. It's going to spin really long. It's going to be really stable. So it has quite a bit more solid weight to it than the cheat code. So it's going to be a little more stable than that. The shutter is the yo-yo I used to win my first world title back in 2014, and it's still a top performing yo-yo even today. So if you want a shutter, gentrysign.com. If you order your shutter now through the weekend, you'll get one of these autograph cards that I'm signing too for free. It'll be in there with your order. What tricks should you do with the DNA? I mean, honestly, you can do any tricks with the DNA. Grant, definitely shutter, my dude. You will not regret the shutter. Let me know in the chat if you guys have a shutter and if Grant Mong should get one. Let me know in the chat. If you have a shutter, tell me you have one. Aston's got 2 shutters. Tyler, happy birthday, dude. Lil Dino has a shutter. Aston says the shutter's goated. Agreed. You made an order this afternoon, Slime. Yes, if you made an order this afternoon or throughout this last week, you'll be getting a signed autograph card. And so yeah, this afternoon, if you make an order today, if you make an order this weekend, you will be getting the signed autograph card. Dan, the man, is asking how I got into yo-yos. I started when I was 8 years old in my hometown at the National Yo-Yo Museum in Chico, California. They're having yo-yo lessons. They still do the lessons every week, every weekend. What's the weirdest thing I've done a DNA on? If you guys want to see me do the DNA on a bunch of weird objects, go check out my video. It's the Ultimate DNA Challenge Australia edition. And I was in Australia doing a promotion for my yo-yo in Woolworths, which is the largest retail chain in Australia. And I went to a Woolworths and I got a bunch of Australian snacks, like classic Australian snacks. And I tested to see which snacks I could do the DNA on. And actually, surprisingly, you'll be surprised which ones I could do the DNA on. So go check that video out if you haven't. And if you guys haven't turned on post notifications on my channel, go turn that on so that way you don't miss any of my uploads. And if you haven't seen the upload from this morning, go check it out. The 24-hour yo-yo challenge. All right. All right, guys. I think we got about 100 autograph cards signed. So with that, we've been live for 59 minutes. We're going to close it out with a few tricks. Thank you guys for showing the love. Thanks for coming and hanging out during the stream. I got about 100 autograph cards signed for you guys. Any of you that make orders now through the weekend on gentrysign.com, one of these autograph cards that I signed on stream will be going to you guys. So go pick up some new yo-yos. Thanks for the love, guys. And I will see you guys soon. Oh, yeah. Also, if you guys are still in here, go watch my most recent YouTube video upload right now and drop a comment. And let me know which part of your video is a favorite, or which part of the video is your favorite, the 24-hour yo-yo challenge. Go drop a comment on it. Much love, guys.